Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we did the public dungeon up in Windhelm, the Hall of the Dead. And today we are continuing with our theme of cleaning up the zones for the Ebonheart Pact. We are here in Deshawn picking up our last Sky Shard. And then we're going to make our way down to a delve that I discovered we still have to do in Shadowfen. So without further ado, let's join the action in progress. That guy left that chest. Oh well. I'll take him and break him down. Yeah, there's another one he did. That is so annoying, people going through and just taking a couple items out of the chest and leaving it there. Because if they respawn, and I don't think they do, until they've been emptied, if they respawn, it takes forever for it to happen. And it's kind of rude, because, you know, somebody could be getting something good out of there and you're leaving trash.
What did you find? Let me see.
Let's see, there's north. Need to head north and get to this way shrine. Okay, so as you can see, we got everything done here in Deshawn, except for the world bosses. So heading down into Shadowfen, we have this delve here, and then we'll be on to just doing wow. Doing the Fighters and Mages Guild quests. Although I think I might need to look at my quest journal and see what the heck I got going on here. That is not there. Okay. Doesn't look like I can go that way.
Watching you harvest is exciting. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that. This place stinks.
Okay, broken Tusk delve. Oh, I forgot to switch my skill back. I suppose before I do, I'll look see how many of those. Wow. Okay, I'm at 166 out of 200, so I'm getting close to full here. I got 55 more sky shards. Okay. You know what? Let's clean out my inventory a little bit. Oh, that's a zombie. And we'll just put those in there. And those. And pizzazz. Okay. I think we're back down to a manageable portion. Make sure that Ember rejoins the group.
I'm here. Lucky you.
And that boss is MIA. MIA. Where is the dying priest? Oh, there he is.
Urn, priest of Arche, nearly dead. Good.
Okay, so now I need to take that urn to somebody. And let's see, Sky Shard. Wait for the boss to respawn.
Bet they weren't expecting that.
And that's the delve. I could run around in here again. I don't think I will. Let's see. I've only got 30 gems left to fill. I can fill those up on the way back to the Way Shrine.
I never knew town rails would look like this. You going to enchant something with that? Can I watch? We did it!
Okay. That's all of those. And what do I have left down here? I have 3 empty soul gems. Okay. J. Oh, I have quite a few things going on. I need to take that to... where? Ah, there.
Easy to get lost in a place like this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities.
Greetings! Blessings of Arche upon you. By Arche's beard! Evil swirls about that urn. It is a cursed object. You were right to bring it here. That is the worst news I have received in a long... His last blessing.
Okay, well, that takes care of that. I said we were going to start the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild quest lines. So let's get on with that. Next. And that is going to be Dark to Gill sees all colors. Talk to Celeste. Doesn't say which zone I'm supposed to go to, so. But it looks like. Okay, talk to Celeste here, so let's go do that one. What do we have going on here? Sees all colors. Okay, it wasn't showing her here.
Found you, comrade. We've discovered much since our adventure in Mizenelt. The visions, my friend. The Aelids fled from the forces of Molag Bal and hid away the remains of a powerful relic. Merrick has taken the crystal and the tome to an ancient forge. There, he's begun the work of crafting the weapon anew. In time, comrade. First, you and I must travel afield, to the ruined city Abagarlis. It was there the Aelids went, to stop the Mortum Vivicus. Together we will understand the threat to the present and the events of the past. Comrade, you were the first person I thought of when it came time to explore a musty ruin.
Okay. Fighters Guild, Abagarlis. Time remaining 12 minutes.
Welcome to the ruins of Abagarlis, comrade. Ancient home to... We are here to relive the past. In Mizenelt, we saw a squad of soldiers on the run for their lives. Here, at Abagarlis, that same group was calm and in control. Together, we can see what they saw. And after Mizenelt, I researched a way to take control of the visions we saw. The Ancients stood against the Vivicus and survived. Now, Molag Bal makes ready to unleash the same relic against Tamriel again. It is my hope the courage of the long dead will save the living of today. Hold still just a moment, comrade.
It's up to you, Master. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone in Delodil. Lenath and Kurano will hold the door from this side. Velasha and I from the other. May the sunburst guide your sword arm, my friend.
I don't use a sword, but...
My son, you must ensure I am not disturbed. Maintaining the final phase of the Mortum Vivicus requires all of my concentration.
Okay, that's all of my...
We're dangerous, huh?
soul gems, so time to put Wall of Elements back on.
cannot stop the more tomb. Oh no! Master, please! Spare me!
You're dangerous, huh?
That was Prince Malyan, scion of evil King Nimrod. He must have been left behind to defend the Victus. A shrine to the Prince of Lies. My stomach turns just to see it. Let's move on. By the light, that must be the Mortoon Vivicus.
My sacred charm! Your life for the master!
My death means nothing.
Adventuring with
The
you
master
really keeps the
will
girl on her
still
toes.
destroy.
You're getting stronger all the time. No, my lord! I served you faithfully!
Well, you accomplished nothing. I removed the Vivicus to Cold Harbor. This doom will come again to Cambriel.
Comrade, over here.
Well, that takes care of that. There she is.
This is terrible, my friend. Osterond was on the verge of destroying the Vivicus. The rapids have grown swift, and we did not even notice. Let me explain. Do you remember the notes you took from Dosha's lair? I had assumed that this relic she spoke of was a legend. Even when I heard the words of Osterond, Endera, and their companions, I thought this was a threat from a time long forgotten. But, comrade, we just saw it. The Vivicus was never destroyed. You saved Merrick from a worm-called plot to harvest souls, remember? Those souls are fuel for the Vivicus. The intact Mortoon Vivicus that Molag Bal has kept hidden all this time. Safely, you must go to the Forge. Help Merrick at his wallow. I would entrust this task to no one else, comrade. You go with the weight of the guild on your shoulders.
Okay, come on, hurry up.
How was your research trip with the Guildmaster, comrade? Truly, what happened? Were the ruins infested with undead? Stendar's wrath would have served you in good stead. Comrade, did you say try? The Vivicus is not some long-destroyed legend? Then, when Dosha took me prisoner, she was to harvest my soul for this abomination? By all the eight! We should be moving. Aleph will await us here. Keep watch for any unfriendly faces. Come, follow me.
Yeah, Merrick, you're the one that needs to try and keep
I
up.
helped to find this place years ago, Stendar's will. Comrade, this news is disquieting. I'm glad you're here with us. I've made preparations to work the prismatic crystal, to reforge the weapon from the time of the ancients. In truth, I thought this weapon would just be a powerful symbol. It seems we have great need of this important relic. Welcome to
Finally.
the Forge. Quite a sight. Comrade, we must restore this weapon of old. Make ready for any new plots by the Prince of Lies. I feel the strength of Stendarr flowing through my arms. Are you prepared? I shall work the anvil. Form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature. Many and many times must the fire be stoked to keep it... Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. And for a truly fearsome blaze, pour fire salt. The lever just next to the valve releases pressure from the forge. But do not worry. I'm certain you'll do fine. This equipment is very old. Build me a small fire first, and I shall tell you when you are close. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Ha! Feel that heat? Just a moment and I'll prepare the core.
These delays between animations
Double the heat of the last one.
are just ridiculous.
Keep it coming. The heat's rising, but we're not there yet. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Ease up now. The fire is very close. Stendarr's wrath, that fire is hot. Just a moment, comrade. I'll prepare the core. Now we need an even hotter fire. The largest yet. Twice the size of the last one. You're on the right track, but we need more. Much more. More. Make this fire remind me of Sentinel Sands. Put the spurs to it. Give it all you've got. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. That's the fire I'm looking for. Stand back. I shall prepare the core. We've done it. Very well done, comrade. Excellent work, oh my comrade. Together there is nothing we cannot do. We are well on our way, I can feel it. We'll have to tinker with it to see what... Stendarr's grace, what's that?
Fools! Do you truly think you could hide that trinket from the god of schemes?
Sounds better than reading.
The people of Abagala serve me even in death. My devoted, kill them. Kill them and bring me the crystal. That blasphemy must not be allowed to be reforged. Bring that crystal to Cold Harbor.
For the Lord of Brutality.
Remember this day, mewing wretches. My followers serve me, even in death.
Stendarr shield us. The Earth Forge overrun with undead. That was Molag Bal himself. Did you hear his voice? Made my blood run cold. That such an evil thing could be right here, in our midst. I do not know. Perhaps he somehow can track the core itself? If the Prince of Lies is planning to use the Vivicus once again, the prismatic weapon is a threat to his plots. Yes, we should be going.
And once again, we follow his slow ass.
My Stendar! Are you alright, Aleph?
What happened in there? How did these worms find the forge?
We were finishing up when they appeared. They were after the crystal and tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Aleph does not know. Merrick, this whole thing is madness. She has us hunting Daedra, and now they come calling on our doorstep.
Aleph, behind you!
Aleph, Merrick, I do not rest easily.
Dark Moons, Guildmaster Iceblade, what's happening?
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer. Let me find peace.
Yafnir, wait! Who killed you?
Interesting. Very interesting. Aleph has her suspicions.
Aleph killed him.
This is unbelievable. Stendar! I'm sorry, comrade. I think I'll...
Were you successful? Have you forged the weapon? What has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face. Or the scowl. The god of schemes himself has taken notice of our quest. We're all in murky water now, comrade. And the current grows swift. What? Yafnir murdered? This is dire news, comrade. The council must be told straight away. Merrick, Aleph, and I will confer with the Council of Provost Generals. We'll want to talk about the attack, and this revelation about Guildmaster Iceblade. We'll contact you again, when there's more to discuss.
Alright, well, that's the Fighters Guild quest for Shadowfen.
A word. Comrade, a message for you. The Guild has need of your unique talent.
Merrick Atazwala sent word. He asks you to join him as soon as you can. An investigation. He's called a gathering of the Council of Province Generals at Fort Amor. You should find him at the hall there. No. Just lots of rumors about the council investigation. The old guard thinks Caesar Cullis would have had a lot to gain from Yofnir's death. And from what I've heard, she's not at the meeting.
Okay. Well, we're going to come over here first because we still have to do the Mages Guild quest for this zone. But we are out of time, so we'll have to do that tomorrow. Or at least next time. Until then, I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.